Hello and welcome back to BasementCraft. Today we're going to look for diamonds. But first, I've got to give you the seed. So, chat disabled in client options. You got to be kidding me. It's fine. I usually have it off because people chat me nonstop if I'm playing on Hyrule Craft. Okay, seed. There it is. Negative 369-100 745 865 506 3350. Okay, so also worthy of note, I will be turning down the music by 3 decibels in this video compared to part 1. So if you felt it was a little too loud, as one commenter noted, and upon review I agreed, then it may please you to know that it won't be that loud this time. Okay, so this is not exactly where we ended the last episode, but it is close. I just wanted to be safe. And here we are. It's nighttime. It's spooky, but I lit things up there, and our diamonds are down here, and it's time to take a look and see if we can find some. We've got lots of food, some torches, stuff to make more torches, a little bit of wood, and we're all iron geared up, so I think there's no reason that we can't take this all the way down and take this all the way up if needed. Is that how we want to do it, though? Yeah, I think so, because we've already lit things up, right? So let's go. And we're not going to ignore iron. Why would we do that? What's the best way for me to get out of here? I do love the precise aiming available with the mouse. I think that helps a lot. I've been won over. I've been won over to keyboard and mouse. It took a while, but here I am. Okay. Already 9 iron. That's great. But what we're really looking for here is diamonds. It was a good idea to light things up and then go back up toward safety and end the episode and then come back because I believe that's going to help us out. Now, I don't see any mobs down here really yet, and it is nighttime, which means they're probably spawning on the surface. But let's go ahead and make some more torches so we can do what we can to get things lit up down here. Okay, light. There's kind of a lot of light down here already, isn't there, from these little plant dealies. And it takes... Oh, I saw diamonds. Did you guys see them? Yep, there they are. Let's put some light down there. We'll have to come back to that. Right now, what we're doing is spreading light. There's a creeper. Let's get him. Wow, that was loud. Okay. Wow, there's some endermen. And a zombie. Okay, we're gonna set light down on the ground all the way over toward this lava, and that'll be kind of our natural breaking point, I think, as far as when we stop setting light down. It gets dark up here, doesn't it? Looking back, I feel like it would be smart to do that. Hello, zombie. Can you not? Thank you. Don't want trouble. I mean, I want a little bit of trouble. Just not too much. How's everybody doing today? Are you excited to try out this seed? Those of you who asked for it, I was surprised to see multiple people ask for it, and pleased. I saw more diamonds. Oh my goodness gracious. Did you see how dangerous that was? Watch out, Peter. There's a skeleton over there. He doesn't see me, though. Ooh, okay. We definitely gotta watch out for pits. Right, diamond up there. Oh my gosh. Next to 800 million. Not even next to, I wish. Not even next to, I wish. Okay. Okay, we gotta start grabbing diamonds as we see them. Because I think we have enough now to think about an enchanting setup. Man, this cave goes deep. There's more diamond there. There's more diamond there. Oop, oop, all right. Where you at? Okay, guess not. Shift. Okay, up there. Gotta go up a little bit. Excuse the darkness, but I'm not going to relinquish my shield just yet. I can set a torch down. For all y'all, I know how dark it gets, but it's easy for me to just forget exactly how dark it gets. Okay, here's diamond. 1. Advancement, diamonds. 2. 3. 4. And I think I picked all those up. Is there anywhere we can reach with the torch? That's the best we can do. A live cat has deemed me worthy of her presence, and she has joined me in the recording room today. She just walked in. You may have heard a very creaky door faintly in the background. Okay, how we doing mob danger-wise? Right, this was our natural stopping point, wasn't it? Where the lava is. So where were those first diamonds that I saw? I saw them down below. Let's go ahead and grab this. And we'll grab the blue stone as well. I know it's called lapis. I've never really loved that name. I don't know why. But we're soon to have 5 diamonds, I would guess. Yeah, we got 4. We did get all 4 that we saw. And I know in the one spot, and I know we saw some earlier in a little down hole that I discovered while I was lighting things up over here. This is going really, really well. Been hit by a zombie and shot by a skeleton, but it's been a pretty light mob experience. Here we go. This is it. This is the one that we saw earlier, and I plunked a torch down for safety and for reminder. Let's grab this bad boy. Is there going to be any more around it? It's kind of the perfect 1 diamond. Oh, but there is more around it. Wow, a lot more. Okay, well, let's grab just 1 anyway, and we can fortune those, right? That'll be our goal. Now, the fact that we have... Oh. The fact that we have diamonds, enough to make an enchantment table and a diamond pickaxe. Get out of here. Not today, thank you. What do you think of that? Yeah. Come on. A pretty good shot, actually. Let's set some light over here. Stop it! You shouldn't be able to shoot through water that effectively. Yeah, someone wants to die, I think. That's their problem. Okay. Sorry, it got dark again there, I am sure. That's a witch. Okay, she inflicted me with slowness. That's fine. How about I inflict you with death? Yeah, the poison hurts. That's fine. Don't panic. You don't even have to eat enough to be healing. I do see a skeleton over there. I don't want to get shot while I have half a heart. But if I eat before the poison wears off, I just get hurt again, dropped down to a low level. Okay, this is, speaking of dropping down to a low level, this is going to be where we're going to go later. What is that? A zombie holding a bone? He must have a bone to pick. That goes way down, way below. It goes below that level, I bet, even. And that's probably negative 50 whatever it is where the lava level commonly is. Okay, so good. We did good. Oop, careful, Peter. I see that creeper. And I see that my health is low. And I see that there are precarious drops about. What we need to do is we need to find there, right there. We also need to resist the temptation to mine this because we might be standing on one block of depth, saving us from plummeting way down. Yes, I will eat some more. Thank you for the reminder. I don't know if you know, but I can read your comments here in the past as I'm recording this, and from my perspective in the future when you are commenting. Somehow, I can just see it. I think it's me projecting my past experiences onto my future experiences, which would be your current experiences, but I'm sure someone is reminding me to eat. So I will. It's me listening to wisdom from the past. Okay. Did we put any light this way? This way far enough that we feel okay. I would love to get some obsidian. But maybe we're going to go up to the surface and look for surface lava in order to accomplish that. Hello, Spooter. We did end up using quite a bit of torches here. That could be a huge drop, but it's not. This is an amazing seed. I love this level of cave opportunity exploration. It's fantastic. And as much darkness as there is, I'm surprised there hasn't been more moblin problems. Did you see that slime? I saw him. Okay, where was our home? Up here. Just wanted to do the rest of that light spreading. I feel confident we're not going to get shot by a skeleton and fall and take fall damage, which is really nice. Okay. Let's go back up. Back up to the old base, and we'll make a diamond pickaxe. And we'll set out looking for lava source blocks. So we can not only make an enchanting table, but also take a peek into the nether, perhaps. We have right now 9 levels of experience. It's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, how do we get up and out of here? We just parkour? Is that the plan for now? Can we do better? We do this. Eventually this will be stairs. Okay. Yes, kitten. I don't understand why you're pushing on the door so much. It's open. Just walk through if you want to enter the room. Okay, we could... Oh, buddy, you're hurting. You got any beds? I'd love a spare bed. There we go. Did not need to break it with the shovel, but I did. Okay, so what we could do is climb to the top of the church. Do things that way. I see lots of cows. I have the feeling they're going to spawn plentifully around here, and so I can just sort of slay them willy-nilly. We could make a black bed. Or, well, a dark gray bed. Oh yeah, there's black. That little white baby seems to be attached to its parent, though, so we'll leave that be. Maybe we won't make a cow farm in this world. I always make one. But all we need, really, is 45 leather. Beef doesn't have to be our food source. It could be something else. No one's quite sure why that villager's way out there. Okay, 6 leather. That's pretty good. What are you doing there, bud? This village has a dock. It's kind of neat. Okay, lava source. I do not want to go way down to the lava source pool that we saw in the cave if I can help it. Feels unnecessarily dangerous. I have 22 raw iron. I could cook some and fix that golem. Sorry, cow. Where are we gonna build in this world? I suppose what we're gonna do actually is maybe like take our show on the road. We don't even have to make the abandoned mine our home, but we could. We could make it our mine. This is a cool spot right here. And I'm not gonna turn down coal. Man, I love spelunking early game. And especially when it goes well. That's great. I'm glad I'm not branch mining right now. Ah, lava source. Look at this. Would you look at it? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to mine up this piece of stone and place water right there. Okay, then we're gonna make a crafting bench. Or crafting table, as Ted incorrectly says. And place it there. Then we're gonna make ourselves a diamond pick. Yes, we are. Okay, and then we're gonna get ourselves some diamonds. Look at this. Okay, we got food. Tempted to get more water, so I have water on the hotbar, but maybe it's not necessary. How we doing timing-wise? Let's reset our spawn, just in case. Okay, so I'm gonna gather up some obsidian, and I'll give you guys an update when I'm done. There's my ice bucket challenge. And I'm nice and safe here, standing in the water, so isn't that great? All right, I'll be right back. Ooh, okay, I've got 11, but it's nighttime, so we're gonna sleep. I think I just heard skeleton bones? Maybe I'm just paranoid. Because I don't hear a skeleton burning, so unless I heard the bones of a helmet-wearing skeleton or a skeleton underneath a tree, should be okay. All right, I need 12's enough for the portal, the way I like to build it, but I'm gonna need 4 more for the actual enchantment table. So let me finish this up and I'll be right back. Okay, we did it. We're up to 16 obsidian. There's the aftermath. We'll leave this here. Let's see, where are we? We're at -90, -3. So, -91, -4, I guess. So close to -100 and 0. Good to know, good to know. Now, can we go find our original spot? I hope. I know we're near this village where our trouble was. Gotcha. But I don't remember where. So, we're gonna do a little looking. I suppose once we get our portal set up and our table set up, We're going to want to think before we place the table, and here is the start of our sugarcane journey, which will help us towards with our goals of enchanting. Should I go get that too? Nah, let's look for home. We may want to do some exploring, look for some different tree types so we can get to building. I'd like to build a house on top of that mine. Where is that mine? We'll find it. Don't worry. We'll find it. First, we're going to find some leather. Oh, that's a baby cow. Whoop. Sorry, baby cow. You're going to be okay. It was just a glancing blow, guys. Just a glancing blow. Okay, pumpkins. That's nice. Eventually, we may need pumpkins if we go into the end. Hello, sheep. Hello, pigs. Pigs are a good source of food, but since we're focused on leather... Is this the dock? This is the dock. Right, so our cave's got to be around here somewhere. It's not going to be where the water is. There's some more sugarcane. We could grab that. It's probably a good idea. I have the feeling that our cave is over here. But I also have a terrible sense of direction in real life, so who knows? Maybe it's down here. Doesn't look like it. That's very suspicious. But it means that the terrain is generating in a way that would be conducive to a cave. Right shoulder hurts. I don't know why. Probably too much Minecraft yesterday. Ted and I are a bit of a sneak peek here. We're working on a world in BasementCraft. Well, it's an unusual world. And I think we're going to try to put the entire experience all in one video. So that should be fun. But we haven't even finished production yet. So it's going to be a bit. Are we getting a little too far away to still be looking for our cave? Or is it right here? It's not. Where is the dumb thing? Getting lots of eggs here. Oh, that little baby sheep. Those are tempting. That's another village. That is another village. Okay, where... let me find the cave, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, this might be it. I see torches down here anyway. Yeah, that's our stairway right there. Okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to... Okay, it's... I mean, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make stairs here, clearly. Where do we build, though? It really is right by the village. We could build there. I don't know. Okay, we're on our way down here. We're gonna build... How are we gonna do this? Like this? Perfect. That'll do. Stairs down like that, okay? Then we'll do some more, but I'm not too worried about the aesthetics of things right now, just yet. Is it dark here? It's kind of dark here. Right, where was our secret little home that we started the episode in? Not this way. Yikes. I do kind of want to go through there. Can I get to it from the other side? It's to the left of us right now. Yeah. And then that way. This is a simple dead end, which is why I put the gravel here. But we ought to be able to poke through here. Let's not use up diamond pickaxe durability. Ooh, ooh. There it is. We have not been here before. Why aren't you eating bread, Peter? Great question. Okay. Don't love that noise. Yeah, we could make a fishing pole here. Now this is the one that I've placed a torch on from the other side. So we should be safe from those spawns. Lots of iron here. And a dead end. Okay, let's grab the iron. Because why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? Look at all this iron. Gonna have another full set of armor here. We're not gonna need it though. We're gonna have no concerns about tools, weapons, and backup shields though. Is a shield a tool? Or a weapon? In Minecraft. I know in Breath of the Wild, a shield is a weapon because you can shield bash and you can get weapons that have little pokey, weapony things on them. Anyone doesn't know what Breath of the Wild is, it's a Legend of Zelda game I play a whole lot, over in the basement, along with Ted. Let's get out of here this way, right? And we'll replace this gravel right here. Okay. Good. I'm glad I found that, although it's not exactly what I was looking for. What I was looking for... I love how the time of day just doesn't matter for us at all down here. What I was looking for was this. Should we put the portal here? Like I'm thinking here. There. There, and there. Right, kind of tucked and out of the way, I think. It's not a bad idea. Okay, don't misplace, Peter. Good. Okay, flint and steel. We have neither. We don't even have any gravel. But that's going to be where that goes, and I kind of like the spookiness of it. I don't know where we're going to put the enchantment table, but it's a bit of a moot point, as we don't have enough. Well, we do, actually. We could plant that. Okay, let's take inventory of what we have here. We want to put that in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sugar from a witch. A backup bed is not a terrible idea. Okay, that's for the enchantment table. That, and one of these, and 3 of those. We don't need that on us. Yeah, it's just a lot of blocks and stuff. What do we got going on over here? Anything? Did we move at all? I think we did. These are just the barrels we picked up from... Did that update? Okay, we'll do that. So everything we have is in here. Okay, what don't we need at all? Stuff we're not interested in. Is all gonna go into barrels. We're interested in gravel because that can make us a flint. And we're interested in iron because that can make us a flint and steel. Don't care about that. What else don't we care about? We don't care about that. We don't care about those. Now the inventory's full. So let's start doing this with these things. Just a little bit of organizing, guys. Just a little bit of organizing. Anything else in here we really don't care about? We care about Lots of this stuff. We don't care about that. Probably those. That's a long ways away, caring about emeralds. But we are right by a village. And there's another one in sight, actually. We want to go check that out, just in case there's great things over there. We don't have to decide where to put the table just yet. But it probably would be a good idea to go ahead and make it. So it takes up just one thing. Right, so let's go ahead and get that done. Okay. And then that we do care about, so that's going to go in here. We want to plant these. Give me a flint. Give me a flint. Give me a flint. Give me a flint. How many times does it take? What does the RNG state? Is it more likely to become flint if you use a shovel? I'm not very good at scrolling, so it actually takes me longer to use a shovel than it does to just punch the dumb thing. Come on, you dummy. Do these not become flint anymore? Is this a magic gravel? Am I gonna need a fortune shovel to get gravel out of, or to get flint out of this? Really, I'm keeping all of this in because it's so ridiculous. Did a mechanic change? Do we not get flint from gravel anymore? There it is. Okay. Somebody count. How many times was that? And what are the odds? Not necessarily what are the odds, but like what are the chances that any given particular gravel block will become flint? Because then I could calculate the odds based on what our actual response was. Okay, combining you and you. That gets us a flint and steel for getting into the nether, which is very good. We want to put this in here. We want to decide on building up here. We want stairs. We don't have a lot of material yet. That's kind of interesting. Like, we can't make that many stairs out of 32 cobblestone, but we just haven't done very much mining. You know? Let's... Okay, that's the don't care about it barrel. This is the do care about it barrel. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a bunch of stuff. How's my hunger? It's good. A bunch of stuff in here. Right, and maybe even this. I would rather get killed than lose my armor. But we're gonna bring this. Okay, and let's just see if we could put stairs here, right? Any reason why we wouldn't? Oh yeah, and we gotta do this too. That's a good experience opportunity. Okay, stairs here. And then we could break, and then stairs there, and then up this way, right? And then all the way up here. Okay, so where do we quarry the stone for this stuff? Probably down at 16 so we can get some more iron, right? Where is 16? We're currently at 39. I know it's ugly. Let's just get down to 16 though and do a little sideways mining. 16, right here. Are we safe? Okay, what do we want? A stack of cobblestone? Probably. And we're already close. Okay, we're gonna set a torch there. It's not often that I can get all the iron I need and the starter 5 diamonds without even having like a stack of cobblestone yet. That's kind of cool though. Don't you think? Okay, we're gonna stick, is that the right spot for that? Yeah, I think so. Maybe one more. Where did I set the other one? By accident, right there. Okay. Okay, we've got our stack. It's not enough for stairs yet, but it's enough that we can go into the Nether and see what we see. Do we want our shield? Shields are pretty inexpensive, but I think we're going to get rid of it. I mean, we're going to put it in here. And we'll hold this in our offhand. And this in our on-hand. Once we get in. How's this doing? Oh. Let's leave that in there in case we die and lose all of our experience. We can get it back. We can get some back by doing that. Okay. This is cool. This is a cool little entrance spot. I want that. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring our flint and steel in with us, just in case a ghast blasts this right away. Hey, look, I already got a broken red plant from the generation of this. Now, presumably, there could be dangerous mobs in this red forest right away. Like those big piggy guys. It actually seems to be pretty calm right now, though. Pretty calm. So the big piggy animal guys could be around. We got those glow lights. I like those glow shrooms. Seems to be pretty quiet. I don't know if this is a grace period or if it's just always going to be quietish here. But also then those, like, pig... oh yeah, there's a big one. Those human, like, bipedal piggy things can be a problem, too. Let's... go like this. Not sure exactly how. I can punch these, right? Not sure what the right tool is. Maybe a pickaxe. I want those lights, though, for sure. Whoop! Ow. There's no room to jump there, so I didn't make that. You can go away. Oh, it's a hoe. I've mined these. I've farmed these before, and I'm remembering. These don't decay the way other trees do. We can get some unusually colored wood here, though, which is nice. I don't want this right here. Suppose the smartest thing I could do, really, is set up a perimeter of safety. Because right now things could attack from any side. And what I want is at least to limit that. So, but my OCD is having a hard time leaving some of these things alone. Okay, so we're gonna build like this. Sure. We can have this be this wide. And then maybe the only way out will be here. I mean, over here, I think. Thinking. Not sure we have enough blocks to do it this way. Okay. Breaking vines. It's a little tense, but we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. This is an interesting nether spawn to me. A little different than typical. Okay, so we want to go here. Okay. That is the beginning of this. Now, we can do a roof here. A bit of a roof. We're gonna need more cobblestone. But we've got a good start going here. We'll also go ahead and place a block here and get rid of this one. Right. So the rest of these would be well placed. Let's combine these. Wait, are these different? There we go. Make this a little taller. We're feeling a little safer. A little bit. Okay, so we need more cobblestone, but only baby things can get through there. This is presumably a pinch point for battle, which is good. And I don't think we want to do any exploring because we don't have armor. We're just not outfitted right now. But we're feeling safer, so we can come back and get outfitted. I mean, we can come back when we're outfitted and do more here. Okay? Sound good? I think that sounds pretty good. Get rid of you. And we're gonna do a little bit of this too. Good. Okay. Okay. We've done it. Can we actually do a bit of this? I don't see why not. Oop. I hear something. A little more ceiling is gonna make me feel better. Not there, dummy. Who you calling dummy? Just myself. And I mean it in the nicest possible way. Dummy. Okay, we're close on a complete ceiling here. There. Once the walls are built up, that'll be complete. In fact, we could keep using these blocks here, couldn't we? Right, okay, we're close. Ooh, we're close to enclosed, and maybe we could actually finish the job here. With the netherrack? Or some granite? It's gonna be ugly. But that's okay. We're not trying to win any design awards in the Nether just yet. Oh, we're gonna be close, but not quite. This is the kind of building I could never do in, or I wouldn't have the patience to do on the Switch. That kind of aiming. Look, we're enclosed. How great is that? Okay, let's do a little bit of this too. Okay, are we out of building blocks? We basically are. There's no reason we can't close off one side of this, right? I think this is where I saw the danger was this way. Is that one of those big piggy guys? Right there. They're a good source of pork in the Nether. Also a good source of death. So we're gonna close that off. Okay. All right, so we've done it. Let's, whoops. Let's place a couple of torches in here. Okay. Home away from home. Nice and safe. Do we wanna, we don't have our diamond pickaxe. I was gonna say we could grab the corners of this portal, but I don't think we need to. Okay, let's place that there so we know that it's nethery. Can we place that there? Yeah, we can. And that there? Okay. Will those grow? I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? If they grow on their own over time. Okay, that's good enough. The rest of this we don't actually really care much about. We can plant... If we put down netherrack, and then we plant those, and that can go in a composter to make bone meal. But you can bone meal those kinds of trees, those nether trees. And grow them in the overworld, which is kind of cool. Much safer way to farm that wood. Okay, we want our tools back. I don't know why we need that, actually. Why we would need that. I don't think we do. That. I always go in wrong from barrels. Okay, let's put that away. We want what? Blocks? No, wrong order. Okay. Torches, food, water, bed, blocks. It's a pretty good order. We could go like that. And like that, which I like to do, and like that, and like that. And it's day. And don't we have a spare bed? Oh yeah, it's on the hotbar. Is there anything else we want to bring with us? Maybe another bucket of water in case we need an infinite source. Let's grab this for experience. Right, there are 2 diamonds. Oh yeah, planting potatoes, planting sugarcane. We got some planting to do. Not sure exactly yet how we're gonna do that. Is that a zombie piglin? It is. Hello, sir. Did you come out of my nether portal? You know what? You enjoy. You enjoy the world, okay? I'm not here to bring you down. I want to go see about that other village here. Can you guys hear my spacebar? This keyboard was very quiet when I first bought it, and it is a little less quiet now than it used to be. Okay, now to get back to our lava source block, we can go to -91, -3. It was something like that. -4. Near -100, 0. We We should be able to spot it from there. What? Do I see some bright orange? That's a flower, I think. Wasn't sure what I was looking at for a moment there. Okay, I hope this village, I don't know, is something good. Is rewarding to travel to in some way. We have our spare bed though. If we get caught at night, we can just sleep. Oh no, we've got fire up here. Right? Is that what I'm seeing? Kind of seems like it. Careful. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if these guys are concerned about that. The fire off in the distance. We all know what that is. I do see a blacksmith. Oh, and it's begun to rain. Maybe the great cow in the sky is crying for the loss of so many cows in this episode. But at the same time, isn't it nice that we don't have any captured forever? Boy, this is dreary. I love rain in video games, but especially with shaders on. I don't know if this is bad for the frame rate or not. I'm not detecting anything like that. But it can kind of make things look bad on YouTube, I have heard as well, and it doesn't necessarily need to manifest itself. Hello, emeralds. Apples. Bread. Why would I not take the bread? There's an iron golem. There's a church. Let's check out this pea bed. That's a pea bed. Hello, sir. Sir. Mind if I do an inspection of your shop here? Iron pickaxe, gold, you can keep the saddle. Whoops, that was an escape key. Sir, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you appear to have wet the bed. And I'm sorry to say, it's very irresponsible. Regular bed. Somebody with bladder control. Congratulations to them. That house looks a little different than the rest. Yeah, there's a brewing stand. I always thought that was a weird combination. They put brewing stands in churches. Like, really? Why? Why? Look at you guys all gathered around. This we want. That'll help us make more stairs with fewer blocks. Very confused about which way I was facing. This seems to happen a lot where a tree generates with this kind of house. You hiding anything good? No. Hey, bro. Don't slam the door in my face. Ooh. Yeah, you're welcome, villagers. Yeah, see, I made it safe for you. Pea bed, pea bed. Score. Free book. Extra apples. We'll leave the dandelion there. There's one seed for you. What do you think of that? Okay, we could take the hay, but we're kind of all set on food, I think, for the time being. The real question is do we see... Ooh. I hear a cat. Is that a zombie? Nope. The real question is do we see any interesting wood types from here? Hello, kitten. Ow. I see cows. Just kind of letting the game guide us for now. Taking us to where we're interested. Okay, we are going to have to make our way from the fire back to Village 2. And then from Village 2... Actually, we could skip Village 2. We could just go straight to the lava pit, couldn't we? I'm glad I know the coordinates of at least that. And we can always go to 0, 0 and try to find things from there. But remember how I had a bit of trouble finding our original cave? I think it's time to go to bed. I see you, setting sun. Right, it's cow clobbering time. Sorry for anyone that hates this stuff, but I need the leather. How are we going to enchant if we don't have books? And I know nobody wants me to go on a horse spree. Hey, it's a rainbow. God's not going to flood the earth. That's a nice promise. Holy smokes. This is really a cow cathedral, a cow consortium. The cow crew. Hopefully we're not leaving any drops behind. We're going to be in real good shape leather-wise. And we didn't even have to capture cows and make a cow corral. Ooh. Okay, wasn't I headed up the hill toward a fire? What's going on here? Not much. Maybe I just thought I saw a fire. Instead, I saw all these wildflowers and pigs moving around, and I thought it looked like fire. Is that possible? I definitely thought I saw fire. Hello, bees. Beehive anyway. Hello, bees. Bees love these flowers. Maybe I saw bees flying around and I thought it was fire. Yeah, I think I was looking at this thing earlier and thinking that there was fire up here, but there's not. It's kind of nice. I see more cows, which means we know where we're going. Can we MLG water this? Not with that timing. No, we can't. Should we try to redeem ourselves here? Oh my gosh. Probably not. Let's just take this. All right, cows. Would you like to be a part of my enchanting experience? Boy, that works a couple of different ways. Not only like experience that you need for enchanting, but also the experience of being books. Your skin, just think, your skin could witness a Fortune 3 or Silk Touch enchantment. What do we have? 29 leather. My goodness. Just running around gathering stuff seems to be the way to go. Okay, did I see a cow over here? Nope, it was a trick. It's an optical illusion. Okay, we're headed back towards that village, but I don't actually know if it's the right way to go, so we're going to turn this on. Yeah, and we're actually going X the wrong direction right now. But Z is the correct direction. So this way, this is the way that we want to go. So let's run this way for a while. And if we see anything good or interesting, we will take advantage of opportunities. That skeleton down there was neither good nor interesting. And so we let him be. We just let him be. Now that I've shown the seed, as I did in the very beginning of the episode, and if someone types it out in the comments, that'd be great. I'll pin your comment if I remember. I'll try to. Ah, there's the other village. Village 1, as they say. Well, as I said just now, anyway. Village number 1 is the village that has the most yellow beds in it, of course. But Village 1 is the first village of this world from our point of view, from our perspective. The first one discovered. We're going to grab some more sugarcane while we're on our way back. I don't see why we wouldn't. It's another important part. That might be the last thing that we have. We've got the table. We're close on leather. Experience is only 14, so maybe getting to level 30 will be the last piece of the puzzle for enchanting. But it may be sugarcane. You can't bone meal sugarcane and get a guaranteed insta-grow from 1 to 3 per bone meal in Java. You can... Hello, eggs. You can in Bedrock. It's one thing I like about Bedrock better. But you can't in Java. So we're just gonna have to plant it and wait for it to grow. And we don't even have like a watery place to plant yet. Okay, now remember, we go from the church straight through the village to get to where we want to go. And that would be this way. So here we go. And look at that, just like that, we're back home. Okay, we gotta plant some sugarcane. I see no reason we can't do that here, right? How are we doing for dirt? In this world I alluded to, where Ted and I are playing, dirt is kind of a precious material. And no, it's not skyblock. But you have to think carefully about dirt in this world. Let's place the light there. Okay, I'm gonna be planting sugarcane here. Should reset my spawn while I'm thinking about it too. What if I died right now and started at 0, 0? That would be kind of dumb, wouldn't it? Was it really not letting me set there? I guess I can't put one there. Maybe if I did that, I could. Yep. And I bet if I did this, I could do another one right here. Even there. Okay, we want to plant on this side as well. Let's do like this. And then down here. And here, and here, and here. Okay, good. We could also do... Is it getting too dark down here? It may be. Okay, well that's a spot where we can have some, at least for now. Let's reset our spawn point. Okay, good. Here are the things we care about. Here are also things we care about. 37 leather. Okay, let's stick a stack of beef in here. Along with 8 coal. Get that going. That'll be a nice food source. Right, and then things we care about. That's our first sapling. Or at least our only sapling in storage. Okay, we need 8 more leather. A stonecutter could get set out, couldn't it? Can we put it here? Sure. The apples can go in here. The eggs are going in here. Along with the flour. And the emeralds. We care about the book. Actually, so we only need 30... That's like 38. We only need 7 more leather now to make all the books we need for our bookcases for our enchanting setup. All right. So, gosh, good golly. What do you think of the progress in this episode? I think it was pretty good. We got into the Nether. We got 5 diamonds. We've made a pickaxe and enchantment table. We discovered another village. Our vines are growing in the background over there. Let's check those out. Yes, Growing indeed. So is this one. That one's not growing yet. That one's a little stubby. Yeah, pretty good. We have not started on building a base yet. I mean, this is our base right here. But I don't know where or how to do that. So maybe in the next episode, that's what we'll do. Maybe. Did someone see a really good spot to build that you want to suggest? I do. I definitely want to build. We could build underground, but I want to build near this because we have not come anywhere close to exhausting this cave. And way down there is going to be really great. I want to have Fortune before I go down. Or Silk Touch. Fortune or Silk Touch before we go down there. So, alrighty. Oh, and also we have this skeleton spawner over here too, and that is going to be an important thing to have near our base as well. So we could build above ground, or below ground, or both. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time in BasementCraft. Goodbye.